We're going to talk about some of the benefits of different levels of crimp tools. So let's start. So I'm going to start right now with this one, okay? This is a guy, admit it, we've all got this in our, we all have had this tool at one time in our toolbox. It is a very poor quality. It's, this one's made in China. That's a big surprise. This is a good reason why people have this bad image of crimping, and we're gonna dispel some of that. So this guy, bad news. Okay, my next one. This is like a Thomas and Betts. This is for my grandfather. This is probably circa 1965. This thing has been in and out of a lot of applications, a lot of cars, heavily used by my grandfather and myself. So I should say that this has worked for me, but it is it's very basic. It's got a stripper on it. It's got a crimper for insulated and non-insulated terminals. But I should say that there is no detail of, you know, what sizes, what applications. So it's kind of your beginners, and this is what we've been using for a long time. Next up, okay, now we're going to a Delphi tool. This tool is actually made by Delphi. It's got the GM part number on there, and basically this is called a repair crimper. So basically this is for sealed terminals, such as like Metri-Pack type, Weather-Pack, and basically this does a crimp in 3 steps. First you have a crimp for the terminal, and then you have a crimp for the seal. And then after this, you're supposed to solder it. So this is not really a production quality crimp. Okay, next one. Okay, now we're really stepping up to bat here. This is the Wrench-Dog PEW12. This tool is a ratcheting. It is a parallel crimper. You can see the parallel action as the teeth go up and down. It's parallel. It's not scissor-like, it's parallel. So basically, this does 1.2 metric tons of force on the crimp surface. This is the bad boy of tooling. I mean, this is, you know, we spend money on torque wrenches, on quality ratchets. Why wouldn't we spend money on a decent crimper? This one does the Delphi Weather-Pack series. Basically, it's got a locator that holds the terminal in place. You actually will crimp the wire and the seal at the same time, all in one. So 1.2 metric tons. And here's the big deal. This tool is approved by Delphi to do a production quality crimp. So we're not talking about, you know, the crimpers of the past. We're talking about a ratcheting action, 1.2 metric tons. That's what, 2,600 pounds of force on the crimp surface. So this is really stepping up the game, and I can't emphasize enough that the importance of using the right tool, we all know. So let's start using the right tool in our automotive applications and in our automotive projects. Look into it. Wrench-Dog PEW12. I do work for Wrench-Dog. I encourage you to buy this product, and we're going to try to tell you more about other products, our competitors and ours, and just make sure you guys got the right tool in your toolbox.